Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy DJ Swagg, aka you know who I am, man. Welcome back to another episode of Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK.
Say the TV stand for tracks and vocals. You know this is easier than 1, 2, 3. You are now tuned in to Jus Swagg TV.
What's going on, man? It's your boy DJ Swagg, aka you know who I am, man. Today's guest, you do not want to miss this. This guy has been pushing his music, been pushing the label, has been pushing. Him and his brother created a group called SOUL4REAL, and they came to you with hits like Candy Rain. But this guy, the lead singer, Jason Oliver, he is in the building with me. Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all sit down now. Sit down. I know. Stop clapping. Okay. Yes. Y'all stick around, and when I come back, we got more with Jase. How do you guys remember a song from back in the day? A song that actually made you want to fall in love with your first love. Somebody who actually wanted to get closer and closer to you. The reason why you fell in love with the 90s was because that music felt great. Because people in that era, they had a way about themselves where they told the story how it is through song in a way that you had to figure it out. Well, when you think about Candy Rain, I think about SOUL4REAL. And one of the people that led that group, who has become one of the top independent artists that I've seen out here working hard, building the brand, being able to stay for real. And I mean, with his soul and everything. This guy right here has been a moniker in R&B hip hop for years and still out here putting work. I want to welcome to Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK, Jase. Jason
What's up,
Oliver, the guy himself. How are you, man? It's
doing?
so good to see you, man. Oh my God! First, let me just say thank you for coming.
No doubt.
This is
Thanks for having
definitely
me.
a dope platform to be able to have you on. Being able to see that the audience loved where music came from. They always talk about it. They always talk about I don't have that feeling like I used to anymore. And then, here it is, you transition from being the way you were to now who you are. It's just dope being able to see you. So thank you and welcome to the show.
No doubt. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. So how are you? How's everything, man? It's been a long time. I mean, you look, multi-million dollar, I would say multi-million dollar selling group. I would say multi-platinum selling group. To me, I feel like y'all had that buzz, that standard. SOUL4REAL.
Yes, sir. SOUL4REAL. Jase for real.
When did that start? It's some questions I probably always wanted to ask as a kid, you know what I'm saying, growing up and listening to the music. Like,
SOUL4REAL.
How did SOUL4REAL start?
Basically, like musical background, church, coming up musically related through, of course, your parents and how they do. But it was more so the church. And then it led to, our style of it. Of course, my brothers, I was doing a little singing group thing before Chalk, my older brother. So he was going down that path. And then kind of just led around to us doing it with us. And one thing led to another. Have came in the picture through a talent show we was trying out for. And he took us to his peoples, and his peoples took us to their peoples, and SOUL4REAL happened.
Wow, I bet y'all didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I didn't even know that it even started that way. So let's go even further back. Did any church? Everybody say group started churches, or group started like talent show functions. So you said talent shows. Was any church involved?
Well, we always was going to church, so it's like a lifestyle. So
was it like Bible study? Was it Bible Wednesday, Thursday,
West
Friday,
Indian,
Saturday?
We West Indian, so if you're West Indian, you know the depths of church that we're talking about. So
wow,
a real Baptist church thing.
Okay, so did your parents? Did you grow up with mom and dad? Mom and dad was
same mom, same pops, all of us.
Okay. And what was that like growing up for y'all, knowing that some other kids probably didn't grow up with their mom and dad? How did that affect you?
I was always empathetic for people who was a little less fortunate than me.
Was it ever a situation where you were homeless or anything like that?
Oh, we was near. we know struggle. You know, before about a year before we got into the situation with having Uptown MCA, we was pretty hard struck. So we definitely know struggle. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What type of guy were you in high school? Were you like most likely to succeed? Were you the guy most fashionable? Were you a jock? Were you into sports? Like,
no, I was pretty quiet. They're pretty much known for singing. That was my thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
when did you realize that you were a singer? When did you realize that was your talent? That was something that you wanted to do?
so like
or did they?
I was like 4 years old.
Did y'all come out as a group, or was it like I started singing and then I kind of brought my brothers along?
We came out as SOUL4REAL first. We tried as before. That's how we got on. You know, doing the whole group as brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we had another name before we were named SOUL4REAL, and you know, those were the years before that. You know what I'm saying? It happened pretty fast though.
So
yeah.
So moving on from there, like what has that taught you? Like going into like your older years and going into like your next level of the industry.
Just be solid on my business and just go after my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Do me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So look, let's talk about what has Jase been up to since SOUL4REAL. What has Jase been doing since SOUL4REAL? Can I say ended? Or are we still
all alive?
Songs?
Yeah, we're still working. So
okay.
So yeah, shout outs to Chuck, Dre, Rock. Yeah, Jase been just putting his mind doing just that, putting his mind into the work, and you know what I'm saying, building teams and alliances, other places and other businesses. You know what I'm saying? Just walking. You know what I'm saying?
Where are you originally from?
My parents are Trinidad. I'm from Long Island.
Okay.
New York.
What type of effect did that have on you? I guess being the West Indies tradition, along with a New York don't care vibe. Many people. I love y'all, New York. I love y'all for real, but y'all know y'all mean sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I mean, I've always been myself. I can't say like I ever felt, you know, too New Yorkish. You know what I'm saying? To not say what's up. You see me, holler at me. I want my flowers now.
That's right. That's right. What type of people kind of influenced you to kind of get into the singing? Like what? Who was your Michael Jackson?
Many, I would say, mostly the experience. You know, just the work of it. You know, like the beauty of like mastering your craft and you know just moving on with other things that feel just as good as creating in other places. You know what I mean? These are things you learn. You know,
why does it seem like you've been through a lot? Why does it seem like because you seem tired. You seem like and I'm not talking about physically tired, but you know, mentally tired. Yeah, you seem like you're mentally tired from, I guess, a long journey. You know what I'm saying? Like a long journey from where because people don't realize how much pressure, how much effort it is to be who you are. You know
I'm far from tired.
Y'all stick around, and when I come back, we got more with Jase.
Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK.
As an artist, we should reflect the time.
Why you so talented?
Cause I'm black.
Why you so amazing?
Cause I'm black.
It's really important that we build characters so that people understand their story matters.
2 Chainz and I both are just really into good food.
And when you know you are royalty, you will only aim in life to be royalty.
We're doing it right now. I don't give a damn what they say about me. Yes, I called your ass out. I know I shouldn't be saying this kind of.
Shout out to Hype Magazine Network.
Shout out to the Hype Magazine Network.
I just want to be great. I just want to be better. I just want to fit in. You know? You see me? Check. You already know I am. I am. If you know better, then do better. How when you hating yourself to no measure, and you can't even see the other side of you. Only if you got the eyes to see what be really true. And I ain't tryna throw no pearls to the swine feet, but I think that someone out there could understand me. See through all the true lies hidden in plain sight. The blind try their whole life and never get right. Gotta understand pimping the game is so not told. Jigging on the block, you don't know, get your head blow. If you know how to listen, then you know what I'm saying. LLC some shit, nigga, we was born in the sin. My word magic and code, yeah, I got the key. Every move a calculated step if you feel like me. If you feel like me, definitely got to go back to Greece. Black linguini, black beaches, rubbing my shorty feet. I just wanna be better. I just wanna do better. I just wanna be better. I just wanna be better. Oh, this shit is too much. And really there's only one way. You know the path, and I knew you would get here one day. Been ripping and running Sunday to Sunday. Searching for self, maybe I'm in the money. Also it seems I've been chasing this bag all my life. Expecting to change, but still ain't nothing nice. Been moving this movement since back in 95. Had to die twice for a nigga could see the light. Rest in peace, my sis, I'll see you soon, you know the deal. Since then I've been searching for real, changing my soul for real. Seen it all, been through it all, still I'm so for real. Lesson learned, ain't no competition here but me. My word magic and code, yeah, I got the key. Every move a calculated step if you feel like me. If you feel like me, definitely got to go get this cheese. For my people, for my loved one, for my family. I just wanna be better. I just wanna do better. I just wanna be better. I just wanna be better.
Jus Swagg TV.
For sure, but I know what you mean. As far as I think it's more so a sense of the world's sick and tiredness that you might see on my face, you know, or on me. But that's by far, don't get it, you know, mistaken. We still on fire.
All right. You got a song called "Do Better," right?
Mm-hmm.
That you did a video for. I thought it was a pretty dope vibe.
Thank you, man.
Where did that video come from? Where did that song come from? At what point in time did you feel like you had to do better? What was it about? What was going on that you felt like you needed to do better?
So the way I if you listen to what I'm saying and the way it's spelled is do better, DUE. I think we'll all do ourselves a little better. You know what I'm saying? And you could always be doing better, right?
I can always be doing better. Yeah.
So you might be listening, you know, in a certain ear, but I'm pretty much speaking for you, me, and the rest of us. We all the in between. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not just me. It's all of us.
What have you been finding different opportunities to come out with music that you really wanted to say to people? Because it's like it sounds more like you need to take advantage of some things, do better with yourself. Like with that, you know what I'm saying? Sounds like a self-improvement, self-esteem type thing.
For facts. I think it was a perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Because of the, you know, COVID, where we at, and all this craziness. But I thought it was perfect.
Jason Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
What is a day in the life of Jason Oliver like? What does Jason Oliver do?
Jason Oliver's
Not Jase, but what does Jason Oliver do?
I take care of my kids, man. You know, and you know, what can I say? Feed it who needs to be fed. You know, I take care of what is the create a solution for the problem in front of you. There's always something to do. You know, that's what I do.
How does your kids feel about your career? How do they feel about you?
They know my song. They know the song. They know the hit. I mean, I think they know. They don't really think much of it. My little ones, you know, just want me to sing the song.
Just sing the song. And how does that feel for you, you know, when fans walk up to you and, you know what I'm saying, they're like, hey, you know, you're Jase from Soul for Real. That was my favorite song ever, or those were my favorite songs. How does that make you feel, knowing that there are still hardcore Soul for Real fans out there?
It just makes me want to keep making music, you know, and I guess putting forth my effort at leading them somewhere good, some type of substance, you know what I'm saying?
Now, would you say that the music that you make now is a continuation of the music that y'all was making back then, or would you say that it was just another side of you that you really wanted to show that you feel like you couldn't?
That on the nose, like they're like everything I've been making is a reflection of me. So whether it's a scenario or whether it's something I pulled from the truth, you know what I'm saying? It's just a reflection of me. You know?
And the type of audience that you've been going towards has just kind of been like, what type of people?
A lot of my market, main, what would you call it?
Your demographic, the people
would come from like overseas.
Okay. DMX passed away.
Mm.
How did that make you feel? How did you feel about that? How did that hit you? You know, have you ever met DMX?
No, I haven't met him. But I definitely feel for his all his loved ones, me included. Like, even though I didn't meet him, he was great, and yeah, just I guess it's another sign of you know, the solution of some type of problem that we need to get in front of. So, but you know, just I say work at it. Don't complain about it. Talk about it. Do it. Be about it.
Hey, look, man, Mr. Chill is in the building with me, man. Jase is in the building. When I come back, man, Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK, man. Come back with more, man. We're going to take a small break, pay some bills around here, man. And when I come back, more with Jase.
Thank you for calling.
Jus Swagg TV.
What's going on, man? It's your boy DJ Swagg, aka you know who I am, man. Welcome back to Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK, man. I'm sitting here with one of the legends, one of the pioneers of hip hop, man. If you guys remember SOUL4REAL, then you can't remember the lead singer, Jason Oliver. This guy right here is out here putting in work, and now he is doing bigger things with bigger music, and he's doing it big right here on the block, man. He's here with me, man. I'm just excited about you being here, bro. Once again,
I'm excited to be here.
You know, this project that you got coming up, any projects coming up, I want to talk about that, please, because I know people want to know about the new music that you got. Are you singing again, or are you rapping?
I was just one song, you know. I don't plan on doing too much poetry like that. But yeah, I'm dropping, re-releasing the project. Since, what is it? If you don't know about the music that I have out, it's what, 2010, since 2010. Emerged to the If You Feel Like Me mixtape, and Nines, and just re-release everything.
Okay.
But yeah, right now, along with Do Better.
Okay.
Next one is gonna be Nines, and yeah, that's just.
What's the name of it?
Nines.
Nines. What's that about?
I mean, it was on my.
Here we go. You see, whenever somebody get ready to tell a story and it's got a little smirk with it, you know there's a story behind it, man. What happened?
You know, Nines, you know, you go to 10 and then you start over. So it's really stages out here. You learn things, and you know, you just you gotta learn things, man. It's more like it's not something you really can be told. You know what I'm saying? So you see it for yourself if you seen clearly. Like this one of these lines in the joint. So I mean, it's music, man. It's a good influence. You know what I'm saying?
I've got to ask you, like, what have you learned over the years that you probably give me one thing that you probably wouldn't do again when it came to the music industry? Whether it be starting out or whether it be where you are right now.
What I wouldn't do again?
Yeah, what wouldn't you do again?
I don't live like that. I don't have no regrets. It's definitely, you get to the point where there's things you won't do. You know what I'm saying? No.
Well, give me that one thing. Give me like one thing in the music industry, because it's a lot of industries.
You learn not to, do things without split sheets and things like that.
There we
proper T's being crossed and I's being dotted. Let's just say. So that's the best thing I could give anyone.
You sound like you just on an NDA, man. Oh man, like yo, this whole conversation has been an NDA, man.
NDA non-disclosure. But you want to know about some shit?
Yeah, man. I want to know what's up with SOUL4REAL, bro. Like what's going on with SOUL4REAL?
My brothers, man. They're my brothers. Man. We're one of the weirdest groups you ever witnessed, but we're bros, and we got a lot. We're actually working on the story behind SOUL4REAL is going to be one of those projects.
That's all you had to
say. The stories within that is pretty crazy. You know
so this is like a salt and pepper pebbles type situation.
People know. Somewhat of the history of things. Okay. But not everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure.
Because people want to know. I'm sitting here asking right now, and it's just this whole conversation is like
I mean, I don't know what you wanted to know. It's like, just ask me something. I don't know.
Why did SOUL4REAL break up?
SOUL4REAL didn't actually break up. SOUL4REAL didn't break up. We're still working. You could find that out at The Real SOUL4REAL. You know what I mean? Go check everything out there.
Why are you solo?
Why am I solo? Because I like being an independent artist. I control, my content, and I think that's very important.
Is SOUL4REAL signed to a label?
SOUL4REAL is signed to SOUL4REAL.
Okay. Independent. So you signed to yourself. Who made that decision?
SOUL4REAL.
Who's the head of SOUL4REAL?
When it comes to SOUL4REAL, we all make, collective decisions over, the thing.
Who decides what music you come out with?
We all do, actually. So, yeah, we all do. It depends on what it is. Like, for instance, the Silent Night Christmas thing that we just did was my brother Brian's idea, which was a good one. So
let's switch the subject a little bit. What type of nonprofits or charity work have Jase done to give back to his community, to give back to his hometown, even if it's West Indies? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what have you done? How have you affected?
Well, that's definitely something that's in the works and is being built. So like, have an idea to do something that includes vendors that raise money for certain things that people of my similar, certain scenario, like different things like diabetes and things that are part of my life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these things haven't yet been fully polished because of past business and things that are being handled.
Do those things kind of mean something to you, like diabetes? People think people going through sicknesses, things like that.
Absolutely,
What can people look for in a Soul for Real story?
The reflection
without telling me everything.
The reflection of the struggle, which is crazy. You know, the things, certain little things that happen in between that'll explain shit you might have heard. Period. You know, that's the best thing.
What do you want people to know about Jase?
I mean, you're gonna find out. You know, you don't really tell them what you are. You know, it's self-proclaimed shit. Like, it's not me. You know, it's you know very little about me up until now, and
is that on purpose?
Slick, open book.
Is that on purpose? That people don't really know too much about you?
I mean, it's not on purpose. That's just the way I live my life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not none of your business. You know, unless it needs to be some of your business. You know what I'm saying? The collective should know something that could be a cure or something helpful to the whole. You know what I'm saying? So if not, you know, in due time, type shit.
Jase, I really appreciate you for coming through the block today. This has definitely been dope. You know, I thought about asking a lot of regular generic questions, you know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to get a little bit of insight on you, and because I don't get many, I don't get many opportunities, you know what I'm saying, to talk, you know what I'm saying? But just look forward to the Soul for Real story. I look forward to seeing it, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully you'll be able to come back and give an update, and either I don't know, is it to prove people wrong or to prove anybody wrong? Is it anybody out there that y'all proven wrong?
There is no competition with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving for my kids, like I said, and my you know, living for this eulogy. You know what I mean? You see what's going on. Rest in peace, all these soldiers just leaving, you know what I mean? Leaving us. Yeah, Pray for us. You know what I'm saying?
Where can people follow you, bro? Where can people contact you? Where can people book you? Forget just following you. Where can people book you?
At Jase for Real. Holla at me there. Everywhere. You know, at Jase for Real.
He's in the building. I really appreciate it. This has been dope. Just check that camera out right there and just kind of give people like last words. Any last words?
Peace. I love you.
Jase is in the building, man. Thank y'all so much.
Love, bro.
Coming out to Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK, man.
Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK, baby. You already know what it is. It's the takeover.
Hey, man.
He going up.
Let's get it, man.
Yo, this Jus Swagg TV DaBLOCK. This your boy Jase SOUL4REAL. Go check out all my stuff on social media at JaseForReal everywhere. We turning up.
Jus Swagg TV.